Okay, so we here behind with the J. Oh, here he comes. What happened, bro?
Yeah, I had to go to the loop, man, you know. When nature calls.
Y'all gonna get tired by the end of tonight. Yeah. Yo, them hot days when summer days are back. Chillin' with my peoples when the party at. All of a sudden they just played your track. And when the song's done, tell them play that back. Yeah, chill class, streets to linger amongst the crowd. And it's cool, cause everybody having fun right now. Right, we gon' send it to the upside down. Yeah, the party started sometime the sunset down. My phone cup, looking empty, finna fill me up. If you play your game right, and that's just your luck. Bunch of girls with some friends, yo, they just pulled up. Bunch of licks with the green, yo, we turning up. It's like this, yo, it's like that. Come on, yo, now kick back. Enjoy the track. It's like this.
Microphone check, 1, 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5.
Is that how soft you're gonna talk?
No, of course not.
Now talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking like this, bro.
Yeah,
This is gonna be my normal voice
time,
right here.
First time.
Yeah. Now what's up?
This just goes here. Just do that.
Alright, I got
Okay,
you.
the first question.
Is this on?
Yeah, it's been on.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now we talking. Oh, we talking.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, bro, it's what it is.
No, I don't do that. No, we gonna cut all that shit out.
But then you gotta.
On set, yeah, we prepping for the shoot. Yeah. Yo, what up? My name is the boy J, aka Mr. Absolute Absurdity. The boy J is a traditional hip hop MC from Namibia. I'm also a student of the game. You already know the deal. Yeah, I'm a student in the game, always been a student in the game. I'm also a student as far as my studies is concerned. You know, I'm studying for a master's currently. You know, international relations. That's where we at with it. I don't know. Other than that, the boy J is just the 80s baby. Just a cool homie in the city, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a homie in the city, bro. Just another nigga in the city. Well, Jay is a recording artist. He's a hip hop artist. All I do is come up with punchlines. I come up with songs that resonate with y'all. Cause I'm just, you know, just another average human being as well. So, you know, we share experiences, moments, and this is what I express through my music. So obviously, you know, it should hit the ear right, you know. Usually I hit home with a lot of my songs.
Who inspires you the most when it comes to music?
Yeesh. Just life in general, I think. As far as inspiration or getting inspiration is life in itself.
No one
like
specific
what's
that
happening.
inspires you.
Well, obviously there are people as far as like artists and obviously just speaking of recent, I could say J. Cole, I would say the Kendricks, you know, the usual names, the Joey Badasses, the legends, the conversation in hip hop inspires me. Being relevant and up to date with what's happening in hip hop keeps me inspired. That's what I do, man. Yo, what up? We shooting, brother. Yeah, man. I don't know what you was doing. You asleep probably or whatever. But okay, cool. I was born in Moscow, Russia. In Russia.
That's a lie. Stop lying, bruh. Just because you are on an interview now, you wanna lie. Come on now. Don't lie. Just speak the truth. This show, the truth about this show is nothing is premeditated. Everything is honesty and truth.
The boy was born in Moscow, in Russia. You know, 80s baby, as I told y'all. Yeah, then you know, I'm actually an exile kid. That if anything, yeah, because I was born in exile. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, my parents moved back here, yada yada. Fast forward, I get into school, I'm growing up, everything cool. Then we moved to the States in '97, and then we come back in 2001. So I've been away for a bit. I get thrown into, you know, this whole new world, this whole new system that I've been away from for a minute. So we were here for 8 months, a couple months, and then I had to go back to the States, which was in 2002. You know, when I came back in 2005. I think we were here for another year. Then I was off to Belgium, and then that's where I finished high school in Belgium in 2008. And then, you know, back in 2009, I was back in Namibia again. And I've been here for a goddamn minute, actually, you know, except for just, you know, the in and outs, little in and out travels or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, I've been here.
You recently just came from somewhere.
Yeah, I just came from Pretoria.
Why?
Man, I don't want to be putting my business all out there, but you know, I had to go to Pretoria in order to acquire a specific visa, you know, to travel to a specific country. So, right. That's about. that's about.
When
what?
So when and why?
When did I
listen.
start doing this, man? I've been doing this.
When did you go into this music?
Can I go to the loot real quick? You better hold that thought.
Okay, so we here behind with the J. Oh, here he comes. What happened, bro?
Yeah, I had to go to the loot, man, you know. When nature calls. Alright.
Okay. So
my earliest moments of even just remembering hip hop would definitely have to be in Comasdal, where we used to stay before we moved to the States. So my neighbors, you know, they used to wash the parents' cars and whatnot, and these dudes used to obviously know the up-to-date latest radio stations. So yeah, you know, basically my first taste of hip-hop would definitely be from them, my neighbors playing music as they're washing the cars on Sundays, and they would do this on a regular.
crazy.
So yeah, I mean, I have a song about it even. It's called Hip Hop. You guys can find my music on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, what else? On the YouTubes, and very soon you guys will be able to get my stuff on Spotify, the iTunes, like probably while this interview is, when this interview is out, like, so that's when I first heard hip hop. And when I first started.
Could you remember the song that was playing? What song was playing?
I remember, obviously, the Tupac Dear Mamas, Fugees. Just before we came back to Namibia, we were just messing around, like we'd freestyle like over instrumentals and whatever. It basically just started like that, just freestyling, and it never really got to like going any more serious until I got back to Namibia, where I heard my cousin on a song. He played me a song, and I was like, and this is like a recorded song, so obviously he was like a level above me already. And I'm like, if this nigga can do this shit, I sure as hell can definitely do this shit. So, you know, I started, started becoming more aware as to, you know, what artists Namibia had. And I was like, is this what these guys are doing? So I started writing some songs. And boom, 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 I get introduced to a few people. I go, obviously, to my high school. I meet a few people, and obviously the first questions niggas are gonna be asking you is, yo, do you rap? So I can't necessarily remember who the first person was to ask me, like, yo, what do you do, bro? Like, what do you rap? Like, cause you the new kid that came into the middle of the year, like, you got this fucking American accent, and niggas are like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? So niggas are like, I got back, dude, my first day of school, I had like Air Force Ones, I had jeans on, and a LeBron James jersey, and a do-rag. I don't know how these niggas let me, like, I was in school with, like, I was the only one wearing CV that day, basically. It was the weirdest shit. It was Calvin or Elaine, one of them, man. Ali the dude. Somebody came up to me during break time and they were like, man, who is you? I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, nah, man, I'm Jay Wawa from the States, yada yada. Do you rap? I'm like, nigga, yeah. Let's fucking do this. Of course I rap.
Oh, man.
I've never written a fucking song in my entire life. At that point, we were just freestyling and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, like, obviously, like, obviously I started testing with it, you know. I could write a verse, and, like, that's where the build-up came from. Then I started going to the studio with my cousin. Then I was linked up with the Saints, Nikita, which is, he's known as 5'6", Climax, Chinchilla, Zigzag. Basically, yeah, those are the homies I was in studio with. And then, yeah, that's basically when it started. 2005, I would say I recorded my first song. Or like my first verse, actually. And then like in 2007 is when I like graduated to like writing my own songs. I think that's where I would like to say, like, that's when I started like my musical journey, is like when I moved off to Belgium and I didn't have any homeboys to be on.
How did you do that? How do you know people there?
Well, in Belgium.
How did you go there? What did you do there?
No, in Belgium, my mom obviously was a diplomat, and this is how I was able to be in the States, in Europe, all these places. So, yeah, I was in the States at first, and then we went back to the States, and came back to Namibia. Then we went to Belgium. Then I came back to Namibia. So, yeah, where the fuck am I at right now?
Yeah, it's cool. Nah, it doesn't matter. I need them.
So yeah, like when I went to Belgium, it's when I started exploring, like, because I didn't have people to be jumping on songs with. So the thing was, like, I had to write songs by myself, and I had to find studios out in Belgium. So I was in studio with fucking some old fucking Belgian dude, and like, these niggas are feeling my shit. Like, he's like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, so my first songs, like, I recorded out in Belgium, like, where it's just the boy Jay on a song. And that's where it graduated, and it graduated to Absolute Absurdity, Volume 1, which was my first mixtape. And I guess that's my first body of work. I wouldn't like to, I'd want to say my first 13 songs I've ever written, but who knows? I've completely lost track of even the amounts of songs that or verses that I have. It's ridiculous. So basically my artistry has been from 2009 until 2021.